So this is the school that our players are going to start at. And this is just a big learning experience right now. I have to like swiggle it around. So let's go like this. Yes. All right, nice. All right, guys, I got the barrel inside of it. Now I got to get another one in there. So today, we've got Dungeon Painter Studio up, and we're gonna go ahead and draw out the school. You know, create that. This is the starting zone for the player, or for the campaign that I'm making on my YouTube channel. So let's get started. So I know that it is built into the pass, or into the mouth of a pass, or onto the mouth of a pass. So what do I want? I was thinking, okay, so it's got a guard tower on one side of it, and it's a walled kind of perimeter area. So I'm just going to kind of start doing some lines. I haven't done a lot of Dungeon Painter Studio, so this is also going to be learning for me. So I want to line out a couple things real fast. So each square is 5 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that the entrance should be 30 feet wide. Now, do I want it like that, or do I want it like... Let's do it that. Let's create a little dynamic thing in there. All right. So this is going to be the mouth of the ravine. So 30 feet. So we're going to have a guard tower in the wall there. So ravine here. Got plenty of room for the rest of the compound. Okay. I think that's good. So because 30 feet wide, I feel like that's like enough for... I kind of want it like this, where there's enough room for like a wagon going both ways, you know, not a lot of room for the ravine. So it needs to be, because I want it to be a good strategic location to hold. Is this how we want this watchtower? Is it that small? Like this is the, okay, yeah. So it's not going to be like a full-on tower, I think. Here, let's zoom in so it's a little bit easier to see. I just realized that it's pretty hard to see. So each square is one person. I want there to be able to have at least a handful of people like being able to shoot out of it at the same time. Kind of figuring everything out right now. This is going to be like part of the, and then I want it like actually built into the rock face. Do we have doors? Hopefully there are doors. Hey, nice. So let's pop this guy. Are we able to rotate these? We'll find out. Oh, maybe this needs to be like here, let's take a look, see at this. See what I can do with this door. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, no, apparently not. So it does need to be on an actual line. It can't be in the middle. And I don't think we can angle it either, unless I don't know how to work this, which I probably don't, but I'm going to need to adjust the wall. Can I even... There's no way that you can't... Oh. Flip vertical. Vertical, okay. No way that you can't have it a sideways door. Rotate. Huh? Ah, ha ha ha. There we go. Hey, we learned something. Okay, so now, just to get an idea, I want to get some ground in here, so some flooring, and this is supposed to be an old area, so let's take a look at, see what we got in here for flooring. So let's see if it fills out like this area like I want it to. Oh, no. So that's not the direction we want it. Okay, let's go like this, and then, well, this is not... Okay, I'm clearly not doing this very well. Let's try starting here. Let's go like this. There. Okay. How do I? Okay, no, escape. I must have to hit enter or something. God, I look like an idiot right now. All right. Hey, we're working with it now. So window. Okay, I see. I see this. I see it. See what you're doing here. All right, so let's place. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 of them. Let's take this one, put it there, I think, and then I can flip it vertically. There we go. I want it there, then I'll want to rotate this bad boy. That axis. Oh no, apparently not. Well, there. That should. Oh, nope. I thought it rotated on the different axis. This is not exactly where I was thinking for this bad boy. That's fine though. That's fine. So let's go here, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna have you rotate as well. Probably, like that. Perfect. That's right where I want that one, so that's good. And this is just a big learning experience right now for just exactly how to use this at all. We got that, and I want something to look like impassable now, like it's clearly the side of the cavern here. These layers get out of hand real fast. I somehow want it to be clear that this is built into that. So you know what? I think I should just do, now that I think about it, is just do these stone walls on the inside here. Yeah, that's gonna look a lot better. You know what I might do? Actually, I like this idea. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm going to take a grounds area, big rectangle of ground A, and then we're just gonna go make a big old area like this. Put this all the way at the bottom. So this makes a little bit more sense now. So I can more easily see like the background ground now. So let's see if I can create, I want to find like a rocky, like a area that looks like you can't really, oh, that's flooring. I don't need that. An impassable area looking thing. I'm not entirely in love with this as the upper area because there's a lot of loose rocks. Maybe I'll use something else. You know what's funny is I'm doing this all like finding out like, oh, let's see, how does it look here? And it's probably not going to look like anything to my players when they use the map because of Fantasy Grounds line of sight. They're not even going to be able to see on top of this. They're just going to see something they can't see into. And I'm just like, what is it? Should I do this or this? And literally it probably doesn't matter at all. Get that there. We'll do that. This would be a lot easier if I could just like do out a thing, but the ground, this thing doesn't work like, it looks like it should work like that, but it doesn't. It kind of does like this, but like look at this, like that. Oh shit, it does work like that. I'm fucking dumb. It works exactly like I was hoping it would and thought it didn't. Boom. Look at that. I'm super dumb. Look at that. Perfect. Perfection. Absolute perfection. There's that. That looks a little bit awkward, like against the ground like that, because there's no way to like show that it's a cliff going up. But when I create the line of sight in the thing, it's not going to be an issue. It's whatever. This isn't my main concern anyways. I just want this to look inaccessible, which it kind of does. So, all right, so 1. Now let's go ahead and go to polygon there. Now, do I want a second watchtower on this side? If I can just build one into it if I need to. But the most important thing right now, like I want this to look like a, you know, like a very difficult to traverse pass. Okay. All right. Boom, there's the top half of it. And then I'm gonna kind of go like this. Boom. Hey, that's not too bad. This looks more like a pass. Standard video game, you know, aesthetics here. But also, I mean, if you're controlling the mouth of a pass, you know, and it's a strategic, it's like a militarily strategic point, makes sense, you know. Now let's see about creating another tower. So let's do like they have one. Another one set up like this, where they had it just not as nice. They built in like that, and then they would just say they dug into it. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. This one will be bigger. And why are you underneath that? Oh, go above the snow. That's why. All right. Some hand paint or grounds realistic, I believe, and then I did tiles C. I think this is what I did. Oh, I shouldn't have started there. Like this. There we go. There we go. Boom. Let's go into a palette. Let's get my door for this one. Place that bad boy there. Let's go ahead and rotate this BZ. Okay, apparently the door is not going to be where I want it to be because this guy's just being a little jerk face. Oh, wait a second. Can I literally have it rotate from wherever I want? So I could have it maybe like, so if I have it rotate from here, is it gonna, oh my gosh, it will. So I can kind of like, I can like slowly change the rotation or the anchor of the rotation to actually like slowly maneuver things into the exact position I want them in. Okay, cool. Hey, that works. Okay, here, give me the window. Oh, right. I need to select objects. Window. Flip vertically. Boom, here we go. Window there. Those look a little awkward for like battlement windows, but I mean, there's no real other option. Back to the objects. But look at all these objects too. I can like throw all sorts of stuff in here. Bats, I mean, like, Jesus, look at this. Bellows, benches, bookshelves. There's some cool stuff in this, actually. Some skeletons. Stairs up. Oh, staircases. Oh, actually, I do want some staircase. Wow, that is big. That is enormous. I think I can scale stuff, though, yeah. Scale it. Lower it down a little bit. That looks all right. Yeah. Actually, let's just say this one has multiple levels. I like that. I like that I can utilize this rotation thing to just slowly maneuver this into like exactly where I want it. There we go. So let's have like a couple stools like hanging out there, and then there's the two towers that were originally here to watch this pass and hold it, and then they brought them here, and then right now this is a school where we're training. How many people did we say? 24 to 40 people. So let's say 30 people live here. We need to let's set up a barracks. Say the barracks is here. I'm actually, instead of starting with the wall, I'm going to start with just straight up the flooring. So let's go with this. Yeah, that looks good to me. We're looking at, do they have shared barracks? So each team consists of 4 people. So they're going to be separated in rooms, I think, where all 4 of them will sleep. Right? Okay. So that's going to need to be, so each room going to be at least this big. So there's that one room. Would they have that much room in a bedroom? They would have that much room. So this is going to be a big freaking barracks. So there's a room there, and here's a hallway, and then here's another room across. So let's say there's going to be, how many teams is that? That's 10, up to 10. So if I have 1, 2, 4, actually I could have most of them. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 4 teams there, and then 4 more teams up on the top, so that's 8. And then they would have, let's say that there is a common area to the barracks here, and that's where you enter. Okay. And before I put the flooring in for the hallway, I'm going to put some walls down. So there to there to... Okay, so wherever I am, I need to put this above. Bloop. All right. There. There. And there. To there. And then there. Okay. And then let's go back to the grounds. Like that. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so that's going to be the barracks. Let's throw some doors in there. Put one there. Put one there. Okay, cool. So we've got that. Now let's throw some beds in there. Bed. I'm doubting they have bunks. Bed untidy. That's funny. So we'll put what looks like, that looks like a poorish bed. Okay, so let's custom that. Let's do it 90 degrees there. Well, I'm just going to tell them that it's bunks. So boom there, bed there, and then... Oh, wow, actually, I don't know why I did that. Let's just do 90, and then let's go ahead and just flip it vertically. So that's what a smart person would do. They would just, you know, utilize this and not have to try and mess with a angle. Okay. So that's that. They all live in a very cramped space because this isn't supposed to be like super comfortable. This is the military and they're in training, so they're not going to have like super great stuff for them. So that makes sense. Stairs there. Boom. So stairs that go up. Now let's throw some windows in there. Boom, 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 and boom. Crossbow just sitting in the common room there. It makes sense. Would they have some chests in there? They probably would. See if I can find little chest bookshelf. Small. Yeah, let's throw that down in here. Let's throw one in the common area. 80. Oh, wow. I am like literally dumb. Look at these right here. Jesus Christ. Little shelf there makes it a little bit more look a little bit more lived in. They would, I feel like they would have a chest in each of their rooms though. You know what I mean? Like just for their gear and or do I don't think, no, I'm gonna have to do that just because like that's how I exist in this world. I can't not have that, you know? There needs to be that level of realness. Speaking of armory, let's go ahead and let's say they built an armory over here. So let's go back to the grounds and floors. And then I want to use that same flooring. Okay, so armory would be a single level. And it wouldn't be super big. Let's say the armory is like, I feel like that's a good size 6x4, yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do some walls, some wooden walls again. All right, now let's go ahead and go to objects. Let's throw a double door in this one because I made it big enough for that specific. Well, actually, no, the armory wouldn't have a double door. They don't want it easy to get into an armory. Boom, door. Now let's put some in the armory that makes sense to be in the armory. So it's back to the objects. Holders. Definitely be some, you know, some by the door there. Let's do a few barrels like that. Okay, what else would be here? Some chests. What big is that? Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's a good side. Yeah, this side, yeah. So like there, let's do 2 of these. So like that's where like just a whole, like they just got a bunch of like leather armor and like that hanging out in there. Couple of chests. 90 degrees. 71. Chest there. 90 degree. 180. Yeah. Another chest there. What else would be in here? Rope. Oh, some rope. Yeah, some rope just hanging out. Gotta have some random coiled rope just sitting there. Helmet just sitting on the ground. Oh, here, yeah. Here, look at this. I can have this helmet like sitting on top of, just randomly sitting on top of a barrel, dude. How cool is that? Just a helmet sitting there. Okay, that makes me happy. Firewood, a couple of stand. Well, yeah, I could see that. There's just a pile of firewood sitting in there because it's not just Armory. It could be like where they're just keeping just stuff too. Let's go ahead and take a cart and put one just to the side of the Armory and see if I want to see if like I can make it look like this barrel is inside this cart. I'd have to like swiggle it around. So let's go like this. So let's see if I can rotate this guy like. Okay. So I can have it like right. All I need is one corner at the right spot. Let's go right there. Let's change the rotation there. Oh, this is so funny to do. Yes, this is so much work for such a little thing. But honestly, that is like DMing in a nutshell. Yes. All right, nice. All right, guys, I got the barrel inside of it. Now I gotta get another one in there. I don't want any clipping. So there we go. We got it. Two big old barrels in the cart just sitting there. Oh, that makes me happy. Say there's just like a couple barrels, just a few barrels sitting out there. Then let's see if I can. I'm gonna do this to make them not look so like. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's get this guy, rotate in here, and then go like that. Make them look a bit more organically placed. You know what I mean? I'll do the same for these guys in here, or at least a couple of them. Oh yes, I am loving this right now. Just, I don't know why, but like things like this is very, very satisfying. God, I'm gonna spend way too much time on this. I'm gonna spend so much more time than I need to on things like this. So right now I've got my barracks set up. I've got our armory set up. So let's do a training pit. Would this be a big pit for personal competition? I would say so. Like one-on-one training, stuff like that. Okay. Like make it look like a fenced off area instead of a walled area. Exactly. Let's take a look to see. Let's go like this. And we'll go there. Perfect. Nice. That actually doesn't look bad because the wall is actually under the sand. It looks less like a thick wall. So yeah, a little bit of a fighting / training pit there. Just found crates, guys. Let's put a couple of them in this. Let's just put a crate right there. A couple of crates there, and then I'm gonna put a third one there because I want you to look like you're on top of these two other crates. There we go. That's good. That'll work. There are benches, a couple of benches probably. So it looks like there's benches set up for people to watch as the contests or whatever go on. Just like random piles of rocks. Blood, that's not a bad idea. Blood splatters in the ring. Yeah, I like that. There, and then we'll do that. Rotate this guy, because you know how I like rotating. So first off, let's rotate it like that. Rotate it like that. There we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll have a tent set up there for like if people need like yeah. So this is where they do fighting and stuff like that. So just in case someone gets injured or whatever, there's gonna be like a little tent, just a small tent set up like right over here. That's for like a healer basically. So you know they bring the injured person into that tent real fast and they heal them up. Okay, that's a fun little thing for that area. So we got a fight pit, training area, some blood stains in there. I wish I could, maybe I can change the opacity in that a little bit. of the bloodstains? Let's find out. Can I? Opacity right here. So, there we go. Yeah. That's nice. It looks a bit less fresh like this then. Oh, good stuff. What else are we going to have? So obviously we've got the armory. We've got the barracks for the students. I need an area where the teachers stay. But should that be all the same building? Do they each have their own home inside this thing? Oh, and there's got to be a mess hall too. They're not all going to eat outside. Yeah, let's do a mess hall next. So there's got to be a lot of people eating there. But they're probably not all going to eat at the same time. So there's going to be kitchens and the mess. Like this area, the kitchens. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's throw a table here, then throw a table there. So, oh, this one is definitely going to have a double door. I don't even know why. Don't know why I did that. Double doors. Yeah, finally using the double doors. Stools like that? Or do I want individual chairs? I'll do chairs. Door right up there in the corner. Let's just get these chairs situated. So I'm gonna need to create a kitchen on this side now. Interior, Christ, interior, table decor. See if there's any food. I would like to have Food's Tavern. There we go. Tavern stuff. Let's go ahead and do it 90. Oh, that is some really nice food that they're having right there. That looks fine. It makes it very clear that this is a mess hall. Let's see if there's like a proper hearth fireplace. Just throw it like right there. And now to rotate it into place. And you know what? Honestly, there would be a door outside of the kitchen. Then there are gonna be some barrels outside. Probably a few barrels inside. So here I'm gonna go ahead and do the little boop, boop, boop. And I'm gonna rotate these bad boys to 1, be closer together, and 2, stacked on top of each other. So it's going to look like these barrels are stacked in the corner. Boom. Barrel stacked. There's definitely going to be firewood in the... let's grab a stump with that hatchet in there, out there. Because they're going to be cutting wood. They're going to need wood for the hearth. So this is the level of stuff that I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I'm so amazing, but this is like these are the things that I like to think of because, you know, if they're burning, you know, if they're cooking stuff a whole bunch, then they're going to need firewood, obviously. So up against there, table, kitchen. Oh my gosh, there's a kitchen thing in there. Oh, perfect. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's amazing. That's exactly what I needed right there. I wonder if there'd be like, oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna put a second layer on the mess hall for if like there are visitors or anything. Like runs like as an impromptu inn almost. You know what I mean? I think I like the idea of it going like this. Yeah. So there's like a little upstairs there. Okay, so now I need to create the teachers area, and this one I'm actually gonna, instead of create the inside, I'm gonna use that roof tool to put a roof on it because the players probably haven't been in there. Probably about this big. What type of roof? Tile? No, it's not gonna be tile. It'll be like this. So here, like that, and then there, like that. Boom. So now I just need to create the walls around this. So let's go like this. Start that. That's good. So there's that in there. Does that look awkward at all? I mean, a little bit, but it's kind of just going to be like that because I want the gate to be about here. So maybe I actually need to, so we'll go here, back to there, and then we'll go to there, have it curved out just a bit. So now one thing I want to try, hopefully this works, is ground terrain painting. That's not too bad. And then what if I lower the opacity? I just want it to have that look like it's been well traveled, so it's kind of like just dirt now. So let's see how this looks. This, just do that. It actually kind of has like a natural look to it, the way it's just kind of like splitting up like that. So now let's take these guys to opacity of like, take it up to there, go in there. Yeah, you can see through it and it looks kind of like it's a well-traveled area. Not perfect, but honestly, I mean, hey, it's not bad. So this is the school that our players are going to start at. So up here we've got 2 watchtowers watching the pass. Then we've got right here we've got our armory. This is our teacher's barracks / office, whatever I would call it. Here we've got the students' barracks, got a couple of baths for them, a medical tent, a fighting pit, some bloodstains in it. Very nice, very nice. We've got different siege weapons that they're going to be trained in here. Going to be part of their training. Then here we've got ourselves the mess hall. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the starting area. So just in case there's a fight in this area, we've got a map, and it kind of shows the layout for the players. Maybe try and create a second layer and then fill it with like paint in a flooring or something like that. Let's see if I can make this work. Oh, I think we might have found the winner here. This Highlands in the Atlas, that I think is just going to work for a visual substitute for what we're trying to do. See, how does that look? Yes. Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it. Don't mind the angles that don't match at all. We're creating the illusion of a thicker perimeter wall. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I mean, like, you know, you can see that it's not the same width all around, but like, you gotta, you know, you work with what you got. So there we go. Create PNG, creating the PNG. Awesome. Oh, this is fun. That was fun. Learned a lot using this this new program that I got. I mean, obviously I'm going to learn more and more, and I know they're adding more and more because it's still in beta right now. But it's already super useful. It's going to be really nice for me creating digital tabletops for Fantasy Grounds. That's going to be fun. I'm excited to use this. I'm excited to continue with this series of creating stuff for this world. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to stay tuned to this YouTube channel where you're going to find more awesome Dungeons & Dragons content, creating your own campaign, creating encounters for players, how to play D&D, how to make characters, stuff like that. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.